What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hold this true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray. Welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're still here at the top of Mount Chivity. So we're going to start battling the rest of the Magma Grunts and see what happens. So we have Team Magmar working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if that thing's power made me more land, then there'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. I mean, it's already enough places to live. Just gotta, disperse everyone around a little bit. Alright, and he is gonna start off with a Cell Rock, so it's pretty fitting. But we do have Athena, and she can use Water Pulse, so it's gonna get that super effective damage. Alright, awesome. And Athena is gonna level up to level 29. And that's pretty much it. So you only add one Pokemon, so I guess what I can do is also just switch up the party a little bit. So we're gonna put Lox back up front, that we can get caught up to everyone else, because he's almost at level 20 as well. So you've come all this way here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. Alright, so this is the guy from the cave. So I guess he should be pretty strong. So let's battle this guy, see what he's got. He has a team of 4 Pokemon. He's gonna start off with a Flareon. Alright, Thundershock doesn't do all that much damage. It's gonna do about an 1/8. So it's probably better to switch out. Let's go into Danny. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. I think this thing might have Bite. Alright, so there's Sand Attack, and it's gonna lower my accuracy. Let's go for Nightshade. Alright, that did quite a bit of damage, and I do have Shadow Punch. That one is perfect accuracy. I can just use this. Alright, awesome. Looks like that thing didn't have anything to hit me with, so it can just knock it out. And my accuracy is down a little bit, but with the Shadow Punch, it doesn't matter at all. So next is a Doduo. I'll just switch anyway. And let's go into... I guess first into Loxus. That way we can get some experience for him. Alright, so we can go for the super effective Thunder Shock, so it should just do double damage. And it is able to just take it out in one hit. That's going to be enough to push Loxus up to level 20, so it's, starting to inch a little bit closer to the rest of the party. And now he's going to send in a Persian. And let's see, I guess I can go for a Bite. So it is going to outspeed us. Let's go for a Payday. And not doing enough damage. Let's try Thunder Shock. Oh, that was a crit. So I think one more might take us out. So let's just switch out of the party, or switch out of the battle before that happens. So let's go into Bruce. And let's go for a Rock Smash and just take this thing out. Awesome, so that's going to finish off the Persian. And now we're going to be level 31. Next is an Azumarill. Probably should have used blocks a little bit better, but whatever. I'm just going to switch him in and then switch him back out. That way you still get some experience. Because I think Azumarill does give generally a lot of XP after battling him. So let's switch up the party, and I guess Danny can handle it. Yeah, so there's the Bubble Beam, and shouldn't do too much because let's see. Yeah, I think Azumarill's mainly a physical attacker with the pure power. Nice, there's another bubble beam. And I also do have some healing items, so we're good. I can probably take at least 2 more of these, 2 more bubble beams, but let's see. So we're at 40, and this one's going to bring us down to 23. Yeah, it's not worth taking a chance on it, because if he gets like a crit or a high roll, that'll finish us off. So I have 2 super potions left. Let's just use 1 here. It's gonna bring us back up, and I could also go for I could go for hypnosis, but it's not really worth it. If I miss, I'm just gonna have to use another healing item just to make up for the lost damage. So there's a bubble beam again, and hopefully no crits, because I can yeah. It looks like it does pretty much the same amount each time, because we're also back at 40 after 2 hits. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna beat the Azumarill, and yeah, just gonna finish off the battle. Even though I lost, if our leader awakens that thing, well, it looks like it didn't finish the sentence. So here's Archie, and also let's see. All right, so I'm gonna give a healing up to Loxus, and I guess we just go right into the battle. That was weird. I just like sprinted up here. Alright, so I'm not sure how I did it, but whatever. If I hold 2 buttons at the same time? Nope. Alright. So I was kind of curious how I did that. The power contains the meteorite. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and foof. Oh, Who are you? I heard Archie becoming a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. Must be you they meant. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma. Now, you listen, long ago living things used the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It is the cradle of all life. Cradle of all. This is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. If it is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that, we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there is no need for you to learn that much. But no matter, I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. Okay, so Maxie is going to start off with Meryl, so his Pokemon haven't even evolved yet. Let's go for a Thunder Shock, and these things are really bulky, so it's, yeah, it's still doing just under half, but we did get the Paralysis, so it's gonna, you know, stop it every couple of turns, and we're also gonna get a, like, speed boost, or Azumarill speed is gonna go down. Alright, and there's the Double Edge, so it's gonna do a lot of damage, but it's also gonna take some recoil. It's kind of at the point where, a bite, oh, god. Alright, whatever. So, meant to go for bite, but since they use the healing item, it doesn't matter. It's gonna lower his defense, so. And it looks like the bite doesn't really do all that much damage. It's the Thunder Shock that helps out because it's super effective. And that is gonna finish it off here. Yeah, next is a Torchic. So he's using under-leveled Pokemon, so he's probably just going easy on me. This one is also level 28. And there's a Sand Attack, so it's going to lower our accuracy as well. Let's try one more Thunder Shock. But if our accuracy keeps going down, I can just switch out into a different Pokemon. Alright, got the Paralysis again. And he can't move. And there's the Fire Spin. So it didn't miss, then that's good because it could have locked us into the battle. So let's see. I guess I can send in Mako. Alright, so there's the fire spin, so it's gonna lock us into the battle, so we can't actually switch out anymore. Which is fine, I guess. It's not really a problem. Mako can pretty much handle any Pokemon he sends out, so we're gonna go for a Karate Chop. It's gonna finish off the Torchic, and let's see. Loxus is also gonna level up to level 21. And he's gonna learn Roar. And next is a Victory Bell, so we're gonna stay in since we have the type advantage. And I'll go for an Ember. So it looks like this is his ace since it's a level 29 Pokemon, and it's gonna go for a Sweet Scent, so it's gonna. I think that gets rid of all evasiveness. Okay, and it looks like it's at the but it's gonna go for a Sleep Powder. So yeah, it was at the point where one more attack was gonna finish him off, and I guess I can just keep going. Oh, and he still has healing items. Alright, so the Super Potion is gonna take up 1 turn, so we're at 1, and we're gonna wake up second turn. And we also got a critical hit, so that's gonna be enough to just finish him off. So it looks like all that stalling didn't help him out at all. Hey, and Maxie was defeated, so but enough. I will back off this time, but don't think that this is the last time you've seen of Team Magma. Huh, even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb. Great, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan, but you, whose side are you on? It doesn't matter. We will remain vigilant and keep up our pursuit of Team Magma. Great, we shall meet again. A meteorite is fitted on a mysterious machine. Do you want to remove it from the meteorite? Yes. Alright, so we have a meteorite added. And I guess we can return it to the professors. So I think it belonged to him at one of the mountains. So I guess we're all done here as well. It's not really all that much else we can do. Unless there's anything else we can explore. No, it's just a normal mountain, so we can't do anything else over here. Oh, let's talk to this lady here. Lava cookies and Mount Chimney is a local specialty. Try one, it's just $200. Alright. So we got a lava cookie, and I think what these things do, they work like full restores, except they're just really cheap. So they just, you know, really easy to buy, and it heals all our status ailments. And I guess we're also just gonna battle this guy. Mount Chimney is a jagged pass. Now, this is what I've always wanted in a mountain. The jagged bumpiness. It rocks my soul. Okay, so the hiker is instead at a milk tank. And I guess here it's better just to switch out. I can go into Mako yeah, let's go to Mako. He does have the Karate Chops, so it's going to be super effective against this thing, and it's really bulky, especially after it starts setting up. And the Growl is going to lower our attack, so it's not good. Karate Chop is only going to do... well, let's see, I think it might be neutral, or like, I might only get a boost of 0.5. Alright, so there's another defense curl, so this time at a pretty big disadvantage since it's going to lower our offense so much that it's not going to do it. Oh, never mind. Got a crit, so it cancels everything else, so never mind. It's going to take out the milk tank, and we're also going to get a decent chunk of experience. And next is a Marowak. So same thing. Let's just switch into Loxus and then switch them out. Alright, so I guess from here I can go into... I'm not going to risk going into Danny since it's already at health. I'm going to go into Athena since I does have the Water Pulse. Alright, so there's the Bone Club, and... I guess it only hits once. So that's another one down, and yep. So only at 2 Pokemon, but it looks like the levels are starting to get a little bit higher as we go on. So okay, and actually, since this is a new area, I think we can get a new encounter here. And it is a Barboach. Okay, let's go for a bite. See how much damage it does. It's a little over half, and it's gonna go for a magnitude 8, so that might take out Loxus. Oh, never mind. We live on 5. So first things first, let's just switch them right out of here. Going to Telomere with the Levitate. Yeah, so I thought for a second all of that training was just gonna go to waste. But nope, he gets to live, so I guess I can just throw a Pokeball at it from here. Alright, so it did break out. Now it's gonna send it out magnitude 6, but we're immune to that. And let's go for a Great Ball. Alright, awesome. We caught the Barboach. And let's see. Its body is covered with a slimy film. The film acts as a barrier to prevent germs in muddy water from entering the Barboach's body. Alright, so we are going to give it a nickname. So we did already use a Barboach in the Fire Red randomizer. So I'm not, as much as I want to, I'm not going to use it in this Let's Play if, unless we lose a lot of team members and we just get, blown back. Okay, so we can send Mustachio to the PC. And it looks like just another grunt down here. Let's talk to him. Huh? What are you doing here? What am I doing in a place like this? What business is it of yours? Alright, so we're gonna battle this guy, and must be a straggler. Oh man, I forgot that I didn't heal up Locks, so I'm just gonna switch him out right away. Let's go into Bruce. Alright, so there's the Astonish, and it is super effective, but let's see. Do have the Confusion. Alright, luckily the Astonish is just really low base damage. And one more Confusion. Oh, God, there's a Wing Attack. That's probably... Oh man, that did a lot and almost took us out. Alright, so we lived that on 3. And we almost just lost another Pokemon. So we do need to start being very careful. This is a Silcoon. And this one is level 25. Let's go for a Wing Attack. Alright, so this grunt was defeated, and I do also really need to heal up. Let's see. It looks like we're quite a bit away from anywhere that we can heal. So let's see. Gonna just grab this item, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to just battle a bunch of trainers before we can get through those paths. So actually, let me just put my bag and see what I have so far. So I have 1 Super Potion, 6 Soda Pops, and 1 Max Potion, Moo Milk, and Sacred Ash. But that, I'm not gonna waste it right now. I'm gonna use that for an emergency. Alright, so I guess in the meantime I'll use a Soda Pop on my 2 Pokemon that are hurting most. And I guess I'll battle this girl here. This place isn't your casual hike. It's not suited for a picnic. Okay, so this girl is going to send in a cacturn. And we're going to go into Mako and just go for some fire type attacks. And it's going to go right for the sand attack. So it's going to lower our accuracy. Guess it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, so we are able to just finish it off in one hit. And then also say, since it's a dark type, we could also use a fighting type move to take this thing out. Alright, next is a Cyniquil. We are going to switch out here. Let's go into Loxus first, and then I guess I can switch onto Athena. There we go. So I'm going to do a lot of the, you know, kind of battling and switching, because it usually doesn't really help out all that much, since all it really does is give Loxus some. Loxus will just take damage, and then I switch into another Pokemon just to like one-shot him. All right, so let's go for the Water Pulse. And I should be able to just take out the Cyniquil in one hit. And I can't wait to find some like maybe decent TMs. That way I can just get Loxus to be a little bit more versatile. Alright, so the last Pokemon is going to be a Clefable. So I guess here I can just go right into Mako, since he does have the Karate Chop. And it's going to go for Minimize, so it's a lot of just these accuracy moves that are every time he switches in. And of course we miss. So if this keeps happening, I do have Bruce. He has the Swift, and let's see, I do have the Shadow Punch, but that's not going to work. Alright, so that connects and does a lot of damage. It's at the point where any other hit will finish it off. Alright, so there's the Metronome, and it's going to miss the Smog. And we do connect on this next Karate Chop, so that is going to finish off the Clefable. And Camper was defeated, so I guess it's going to be a good place to call an episode. But, you know, if you guys want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.